bombastic side-eye, criminal offensive side-eye.
Nativo ang
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Adni Puspita Asror, student number 240107-175 from class 3A. Today I will present my paragraph analysis for the paragraph writing course. The type of paragraph I am presenting is a narrative paragraph. A narrative paragraph tells a story with a clear sequence of events. And the title of my paragraph is My Special Year. Let me read my paragraph for you. My special year. The year 2020 became a very special year for me because it was the moment I officially became part of the NCT Zen fandom. It all began in 2019 when I unexpectedly saw a coffee commercial on TV featuring one of the NCT members. In that commercial, he said, "Neo coffee mochaccino, cobain kuy." And he ended with a charming wink that caught my attention like a spark in the dark. His warm smile and handsome appearance stayed in my mind. A few months later, when I returned to my boarding school, I was joking around with one of my friends who surprisingly turned out to be a fan of NCT. She introduced me to their songs and showed me some of the performance. After that, I became more curious and started watching their music videos on my own. Their voices were shooting, their dances were powerful, and their energy felt so bright that it lifted my mood every day. The real turning point came when I realized that I had started following all their updates, joining their weavers, and proudly calling myself an citizen. Finally, I understood that this new fandom had become a source of comfort and happiness for me. In the end, 2020 will always be my most special year because it taught me that joy can come from the most unexpected places, like finding happiness through NCT. Okay, now I will analyze my narrative paragraph using the mini checklist. The topic sentence is the first sentence of the paragraph. The year 2020 became a very special year for me because it was the moment I officially became part of NCT Zen fandom. This sentence clearly introduced the main ideas and the controlling idea. The subject is the year 2020 and the controlling idea is why it was special for me. Why it was special for me. This makes the main focus of the story easy to understand. And then the supporting sentence explains the sequence of events that happen in the story. My paragraph uses time or the words such as it all began in 2019, a few months later, after that, like that. This sentence describes how I first noticed an NCT member, how my friend introduced me to NCT, how I started exploring their music, how I eventually became a real fan. Each supporting sentence is connected to the controlling idea. The controlling idea, which is why 2020 became meaningful and special for me. The story flows step by step, showing the progression clearly. And then the climax appears in the last part of the paragraph when I realized that I had officially become an citizen. This moment shows the most important point of the story because it explains how everything changed for me. And the last, the concluding sentence. No, the concluding sentence is in the end, 2020 will always be my most special year because it taught me that joy can come from the most unexpected places, like finding happiness through anxiety. The sentence restates the main idea smoothly. It wraps up the story and gives a personal reflection about what I learned before the experience. And in my opinion, this narrative paragraph is clear and follows the structure well. It uses past tense correctly, and the event are arranged in a logical order. The transition also helped the paragraph flow smoothly. From this assignment, I learned how to write a narrative paragraph with a clear begins, events, climax, and ending. I also learned how to express personal experience in a simple but meaningful story. Okay, maybe that's all from my presentation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.